Are you crushing over someone who you know can't be yours? Well, don't be so sure because, as they say, love is blind and finds you in the most unexpected places. You never know when their heart turns. If you think this is too hard to believe, let us walk you through the top 10 celebs who married their fans. Number 10. Billy Joe and Adrian Armstrong. If you were born after the 2000s, then you might not understand how it feels to be in a Billy Joe concert, but just for an analogy, it's like being caught in a storm of electrifying emotion where every guitar riff makes your heart go 10 times faster. And this is how Adrian Armstrong felt listening to Green Day's lead singer at a basement show in 1990 until she caught Billy's eye. For Billy, it was love at first sight. He asked for Adrian's number straight after the show, and before you could grasp it, the spark turned into a flame. The couple were married in a small ceremony in their backyard in 1994, without a fancy wedding or dresses. That's not all. On the first day of the wedding, the couple got the news that they were expecting their firstborn. Since then, they've been married and live a happy life. Adrian gave birth to Joey in 1995, while their second son was born 4 years after their marriage in 1998. Joey is a drummer, while their younger son, Jacob, is a guitarist and songwriter. The couple seems inseparable despite all the challenges. Number 9. Anne Hathaway and Adam Schulman. From the charming Princess Mia Thermopolis to the heart-wrenching Fantine, Anne Hathaway has been surprising her fans since her first breakthrough in 2001. But her fans were quite shocked to learn that she tied the knot with one of her fans in 2012, and that lucky man was Adam Schulman. Adam was a jewelry designer and had been a great fan of Anne's work before they first met at the Palm Springs Film Festival in 2008. The actress, a year after their marriage, said that she knew she was going to marry that man the first time she saw him and mentioned it to a mutual friend. The couple got married in Big Sur, California, with a guest list of only 150. Despite a small ceremony, their love seems unshakable. Their first son, Jonathan, was born in 2016, while the second child is 5 years old and is usually seen with the couple. Number 8. Wiz Khalifa. Who knew a rapper from the hood could be a great romantic before Wiz Khalifa exchanged vows with Amber Rose in 2001? Their love story became the talk of the town with their public display of affection at events and red carpets, and it wasn't too long before the musician proposed to the love of his life in 2012, who had been a great fan of his. This was a shock to many fans, but the couple gave them very little time to digest the news as Amanda's pregnancy was announced shortly after the proposal. The couple were married at a private ceremony with close friends and family. Amber gave birth to their only son in 2019. If Wiz Khalifa's love for a fan could lead to marriage, perhaps there's hope for the rest of us too. Number 7. Mariah Carey and James Packer. Another musician that's made it to the list is Mariah Carey. Accept it or not, we've all sung her songs in the shower just because they were so catchy. But most of her fans were vibing to her songs while James Packer had something else in mind. James and Mariah were introduced to each other by the filmmaker Brett Ratner. James, who was a businessman, couldn't believe that he was meeting his celebrity crush. The relationship soon turned from fandom to friendship, and before anybody knew it, James and Mariah were singing love songs. The couple started dating in 2015, and James proposed in 2016, and before anybody knew it, the couple were engaged. However, the happy days were short as they separated later the same year. Number 6. Catherine Middleton and Prince William. I bet you weren't thinking about Prince William when you clicked on this video, but it turns out that the prince wasn't afraid to mingle with the commoners when he was young. Unlike our previous stories, this one isn't based in America, but rather in the quaint halls of St. Andrews University in Scotland. The prince and Kate first met at the university as class fellows. Despite rumors and gossip about their unmatched chemistry, it was only during a charity event that Kate mesmerized Prince William in a stunning dress, and the rest is history. The couple became a global sensation and got engaged in 2010. The royal wedding was held only a year later as people across the globe looked to see who was the lucky woman who had captured Prince William's heart. Number 5. Adam Sandler. The rom-com of Adam Sandler's life began in 1999 when he met Jackie Titone on the set of his film. Adam had always been a great fan of Jackie and was planning to cast her in his movie Big Daddy. Jackie, at the same time, was a renowned model working with the best brands of the time. 4 years later, Adam and Jackie took their relationship to the next level by taking vows in a romantic wedding ceremony. The event was attended by family members of the couple and close friends in a private gathering. The couple decided that their professional lives weren't going to stop them from having a family. They parent 2 daughters and continue living a fairy tale. Number 4. Steve Harvey. If he can make you laugh, then he's a keeper. That's what they say, but when the man is Steve Harvey and you're sitting in the audience, the story's quite different. This is how Marjorie and Steve met in the 1990s. After making good connections, they decided to go their own way, only to find out that it was of no use. The couple got back together and were married in 2007 to start a new chapter of their lives. Even though the couple had kids from previous relationships, they didn't hesitate to raise their children together. That's not all. The couple continued to go into new ventures together and go beyond the boundaries of traditional relationships. Since 2007, there have been many ups and downs, but Steve and Marjorie seem to be tied in a bond of everlasting love. Number 3. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Although Kim and Kanye met in the early 2000s when they were rising stars in their industries, their story began quite a long time ago. Kanye says that he mentioned Kim Kardashian to one of his boys from the hood back in the day and was all over her. Although it was only in 2012 when the couple were spotted together and confirmed that they were dating. During The Daily Show, Kim confirmed that they were dating, and it was only in December of that year that Kim became pregnant with Kanye's child. After the birth of their first child, the couple married in 2014. Kim and Kanye were the 2 words that just went together until there were rumors about their separation in 2021. Both stars decided to separate in 2022 after settling for a divorce. Number 2. Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Do you ever imagine fake scenarios when you reunite with your first love? Well, that's the story of Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Bieber and Hailey first met when they were teenagers. Despite Justin Bieber's rise in pop music as a young teenager, they've remained friends over the years. In 2014, it was rumored that Hailey and Bieber were dating. However, the confirmation didn't come until 2016. The couple got engaged in 2018, and just 2 months later, they tied the knot as if they couldn't bear an inch of separation. Their love story continues and keeps many believing in love. Number 1. Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. Despite the controversy regarding all the marriages that Tom Cruise has committed himself to, the story of Katie Holmes stands out. Katie was a typical fangirl, crushing over Tom Cruise, and had many posters in her room of the star. The couple first met in a press conference in Rome in April 2005, and by June, they'd gone public with their relationship. If you think that was fast, wait till you find out that the Maverick star proposed to Katie during the same month, proposing at the Eiffel Tower. By November of the next year, the couple had their first child and tied the knot in the same month. However, as you probably know, the marriage ended after 6 years in 2012 as the couple settled for a divorce. We hope that your faith in love is restored, but before you dive in, first remember that what comes easy goes easy. That's a lesson that you should all be taking from this video. Don't forget to let us know what you think about celeb fan relationships in the comments section.